Here's your StormTrack 5 forecast. Now, meteorologist Chris Michaels.
Well, some rain moving into parts of the area right now. Max Alert radar showing us that anything that's falling around the Tri-Cities is mainly light in nature. Let's zoom in a little bit and notice we've got a shower moving up from Piney Flats up towards Bristol. Another just north of Gate City heading up towards Norton and Big Stone Gap in Wise County, Virginia. And finally moving north of Dryden and Keokee in Lee County. The bulk of the heavy rain still well off towards the west along I-75 in eastern Kentucky and in East Tennessee. Eventually pushing its way into our area, part of a really dynamic storm system. Notice the spin here over Middle Tennessee, bringing in that warm and moist air ahead of the system. So winds coming in from the south. That means warm and moist air giving us some rain showers. But on the backside of this system, notice some of the snow that's coming off the Great Lakes. That's the cold and moist air. So what are we going to see from this? Around midnight tonight, this front just kind of stalled out over the area, but notice the moisture still coming in from the south. So we'll see rain showers through the night and then the snow on the backside of the system eventually working its way into our neck of the woods. But it's going to take some time. We still have to dip below freezing in order to see any snowflakes flying in the area. So by 7 o'clock in the morning, most of us are still above freezing. But as the day goes on, the temperatures actually drop. We've got cold air, moisture coming in from the Great Lakes, and these northwest winds helping to make things feel really chilly over the course of the day tomorrow, with still some scattered snow showers in the mountains by tomorrow evening. Let's kind of put a timestamp on this for you. By midnight tonight, we see that band of moderate to heavy rain coming into the area, and then a little bit of a break in the action by tomorrow morning. I'm thinking by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's when the mountains freeze first. The mountains are going to freeze before the valleys do, so that's where you see the potential for some flurries, possibly some light snow showers in the area during the day through tomorrow. And this is kind of going to be just scattered. You know, it's like a thunderstorm in the summertime. It either hits you or it doesn't. Well, a snow shower in the wintertime is kind of the same thing. So where we see those persistent light snow showers is where we see the potential for some minor accumulation. Here's what I'm thinking as we go through tomorrow. Notice these northwest facing slopes have the best chance of seeing some minor accumulation. So anything from a dusting to maybe 2 inches near White Top Mountain, Holston Mountain, Roan Mountain, Viking Mountain, just to name a few. Also Beartown Mountain, High Knob, some places that might see that light accumulation. Otherwise, flurries, a light dusting to maybe ½ an inch in the Tri-Cities. So anybody that sees some of that light snow, you're going to see some slick spots on the roads. That's one of the impacts. But the thing that we're all going to feel is that really cold air. The cold air and the winds combined, making things feel like the 20s by tomorrow afternoon and the single digits by tomorrow night. So yeah, it's going to be cold, not just tomorrow, but for days to come. Check out your 7-day forecast. Despite all the sunshine on Monday afternoon, high temperatures will only be in the low to middle 30s, and we'll be around 40 degrees on Tuesday, but then another blast of cold air comes in later in the day on Tuesday, and that's going to provide us with some light flurries, some snow showers once again with light accumulations. But check out the cold air behind that. Immediately on Wednesday, high temperatures only in the mid to upper 20s and eventually rebounding as we head into the later part of the week.
Chris, are you ready for that colder weather?
I think I am. I think it's about time, especially after December.
Yeah, I think I'm getting there slowly but surely.
We'll get you to the dark side.
Great. Thank you so much, Chris.